Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Today we're in Milton, Florida, the historic Milton Cemetery. It's Wreaths Across America Day, December 13th, 2025. The ceremony is going to officially start in about 10 minutes. I just wanted to give you a brief history of the Wreaths Across America. In 1992, it was started by Morrill Wooster in Harrington, Maine. He was a Christmas tree farmer. And that year, they also do wreaths, obviously. And they had 5,000 extra wreaths available in 1992. So rather than them going to waste, he threw them in the back of tractor trailers and delivered them to Arlington, Virginia. So it's been going strong since 1992. It really officially took off in 2007. I'm very happy and honored to say this is my second year in a row doing this. I'm not a great videographer, but I'm trying to represent the Lee and Betty Johnson Memorial Charity. They serve only veterans through Wreaths Across America. 100% of the profits go directly towards the veterans for their wreaths. So I hope you enjoy this day. There's going to be some dignitaries talking, representing. I know City Manager Mr. Ed Spears is here. Christy Harmon. I've met with both those people last year talking about Wreaths Across America, and they're good people. They're very dedicated to what they do here. This particular cemetery is not a veterans-only cemetery. It has a little over 400 veterans resting here. And Wreaths Across America is represented in over 5,500 locations globally. And I'm glad to participate in one here in the historic Milton Cemetery in Milton, Florida. That would be just east of Pensacola, if you're curious where that is. You got to remember the motto for Wreaths Across America is remember, honor, and teach. So it's very important to teach the youth. So I encourage you to do one thing. If you have children out there, grandchildren, do some research on the symbolism of coins on the markers and headstones of fallen veterans. Very touching. And if I was you, I would save all the pennies you can. Once you do your research on that, you're going to understand why. So there's going to be a little testing here. Miss Christy Harmon there speaking now. She's the lady in the walking booth. She's in charge of the cemetery. So what I'm going to do is get behind the camera. And remember, at the appropriate times, remove your cover and salute the flag. And stand as well, please. Thank you. The ROTC is represented here. All of the wreaths have been staged on the proper rows. They're all marked. They know where to place them due to the flags on the ground. Not on the ground, in the ground. So that's kind of like their signature, their cue, where to go. It's a really good event, really good event. There's going to be some more follow-up dialogue about this event. I've taken lots of pictures. There is probably, I don't know how many people, probably just under 200 people here, if I had to guess. It's a beautiful day. Current temperature is approximately 74 degrees, partly cloudy skies, virtually almost no wind, as you can tell by the flags. It's a beautiful day. It's almost like it was meant to be. So I hope you guys enjoy this and you support the veterans. If you want to go to JJ's Lifted Horizons on YouTube, you can learn about Lee and Betty Johnson Memorial Charity. They collect funds. The wreaths are currently $17 a piece, and we donate all the money back to the veterans in form of wreaths. So if you're curious to learn more about that, that's what we represent. That's what we do. Currently have a board of four members. The president is Mr. Jason Johnson. He is located in Quinnipiac, Michigan. The vice president is Brian Heckel. He's located in Wisconsin. The secretary is Dan Mabey. He's an Army veteran. He's located in Utah. And I'm the director of community outreach, and I'm located in Milton, Florida. So I just wanted to get this started early so you can kind of see some of the prep work. Um, it was a beautiful event last year. Uh, at times, there may be people walking in front of the camera. I really don't have the ability to move, but I think you're going to really enjoy this. It's a great event for a great cause. So I'm just going to sit back and zip it up, and we're just going to wait for the main event to start. Thank you for participating and watching this. If you get a chance, share this out, please. Share it out, comment, and it's very important. If you know a veteran, if you have a veteran in your family, drop their name in the comments. We'd like to hear about it. You know, if you can indicate their dates of service, it would be amazing. So thank you for coming and listening and watching. Miss Christy Harmon is the lady in the walking boot. She's in charge of the cemetery. The tall gentleman to her left, that's Mr. Ed Spears. He's the city manager. Okay, I'm showing less than 2 minutes. So let's enjoy it. Thank you.
I still have like.
Okay, folks, it's showtime.
I'll be right back.
I need water. Can you give me water? What?
I know there's a little bit of noise. What Miss Christy Harmon just said was they're delaying just a minute or two because they're staging some of the wreaths at the end of the aisles, the rows. We're going to get started here shortly.
Six slices of bread.
Box size 2 pages.
While we have a little downtime, I'd like to advise you that this year, Betty Johnson Memorial Charity raised approximately $4,500. I think it's just under $4,500 for the veterans. We anticipate great things. Hopefully we can double that next year. We've got some things, projects in store. We can make it a better success. We kind of worked through some of the growing pains, I guess you could say. We're trying to make it better every year. But the main important thing is 100% goes to the veterans.
I know.
I apologize, it's taking a little bit longer than I anticipated. I started 10 minutes early just so thought I'd be able to talk for 10 minutes. Be quite honest with you. Professional speakers are going to be taking over here shortly. Thank God for that, right? You're really going to like this. If it's anything like last year, it's tremendous. And remember, like I said earlier, please take off your cover at the appropriate times.
I love that.
Back there, I want to go back. Right. I thought it was a lot.
I see the last truck coming down the road directly towards me. That's the pickup trucks are staging the wreath. So I think once these folks are back, then we're going to get started.
I should.
I didn't even know.
great symbolism right here. The motto is remember, honor, and teach. They've involved the Boy Scouts, the ROTC, and some other organizations. I see Girl Scouts here to my right. So that's going to carry on the tradition, teach our youth.
Thank you all for coming out to the 2025 Wreaths Across America for the City of Milton and the Milton Historic Cemetery. For the few people here to be with us today, we're grateful that you're able to join us.
What it is, they're going to take the wreath and they're going to hand it
We ask that to start the event, you all please join with me in a moment of silence to remember the fallen, those missing in action, and honor those who have served and are serving this great nation. for our service. Please join us in honoring our nation's call and reciting of the Pledge of Allegiance. Santa Rosa County Sheriff's Office Honor Guard present the colors.
To the republic, which stands one nation, under God, indivisible.
Again, thank you all for joining us here today. This year, across the country, at more than 23,800 participating locations like this one, there are millions of Americans gathering together safely as one nation to remember, honor, and teach. We're all proud to be Americans that live in a free society made up of many people from many walks of life. The freedoms we enjoy today have not come without a price. Lying here before us and in cemeteries throughout this nation are men and women who gave their lives so that we can live in freedom and without fear. We can worship as we see fit. We can raise our children to believe as we do. We are free to vote for leaders of our choosing. And we have the right to succeed and we have the right to fail at whatever endeavor we wish to pursue. The United States of America was founded on the ideals of freedom, justice, and equality. Our nation stands as a shining beacon of liberty and freedom to the world. We thank those who gave their lives to keep us free, and we shall not forget you. We shall remember. Today, more than ever, we reflect on our nation's veterans and active duty service members who have fought and continue to fight to protect the innocent and oppressed. This nation has always been the first to stand up for the freedom of people from around the world. Many of you here today answered that call and served your country well. We are here today to say thank you, and we are honored to know each and every one of you. There are many women serving today in all branches of the military, here at home and in places far away, that most of us have never heard of. These men and women are part of the best trained, best equipped force in the world. We honor them and their families for the sacrifices they make each day to keep our country safe from terrorism, hatred, and injustice. Quoting our 40th United States President Ronald Reagan, freedom is never more than one generation away from extinction. We didn't pass it to our children in the bloodstream. It must be fought for, protected, and handed on for them to do the same. For one day we will spend our sunset years telling our children and our children's children what it was once like in the United States where we were free. Today we show a united front of gratitude and respect across the United States of America as we remember the fallen, honor those who served in their families, and teach the next generation the value of freedom. We will now lay our wreaths on our flags from each branch. Retiree Jonathan McDeal will lay a veteran's wreath in memory of those who served and are serving in the United States Army. Now, Brian Chitwin will lay a veteran's wreath in memory of those who served and are serving in the United States Marine Corps. Now, Richard Norton will lay a veteran's wreath in memory of those who served and are serving in the United States Navy. Now, Chris Sierra will lay a veterans wreath in memory of those who served and are serving in the United States Air Force. Now, Brian Madden will lay a veterans wreath in memory of those who served and are serving in the United States Coast Guard. And Diane Waters will lay a wreath to represent the Palmia. Now, Will Coleman will lay a veterans wreath in honor of the 93,129 United States servicemen of all ranks of the service whose last known status was either prisoners of war or missing in action. These individuals have never returned to their families and homes. We shall not forget you. Today, who places a wreath on a veteran's grave to say that veteran's name aloud and take a moment to thank them for their service to our country. It's a small act that goes a long way toward keeping the memory of our veterans alive. Remember, we are not here today to decorate graves. We are here to remember not their deaths, but their lives. Each wreath is a gift of appreciation from a grateful America. These life awesome heart wreaths symbolize our honor to those who have served and are serving in the armed forces of our great nation and to their families who endure sacrifices every day on our behalf. To our children, we want you to understand that the freedoms you enjoy today have not been free, but have come with a cost that someday you may have to pay yourself. As a nation standing together, we can defeat terrorism, hatred, and injustice. Thanks to our veterans, we have the freedom to do just that. I would like to invite our City of Milton Mayor, Ms. Heather Lindsay, up to say a few words.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm so glad that you're all here to help us celebrate this occasion. I wanted to give a big thank you to Christy Yeomans, who has been our MC today. She has been an outstanding public servant for the City of Milton for years. She has done so much work as a public works employee, and that became the steward of this cemetery, and therefore the leader to organize this event and make sure it's a success. So thank you, Christy. And I also would like to thank all the adult volunteers who encouraged young people to come here and be a part of this today. Because as we heard in this message, freedom isn't free, and we're one generation away from it becoming extinct. It's going to take each one of us doing our part as citizens. So thank you to the adult volunteers and people here today doing their part. And I'd also like to thank all of the members of every branch of service. We have some elected officials who serve. And I thank each and every one of you. In my family, whether living or already passed on, there is a member who has served in every branch every branch of the military. And so I'm really grateful for the sacrifices of members of the military. And I'd also like to make a special acknowledgement to all of you here today who are members of Gold Star family. Thank you for your sacrifice. Today, we get to acknowledge the beauty of what it means to be a human who's willing to give everything to preserve our ideals and way of life. And we do that with these beautiful wreaths. And as we know, a wreath is made from evergreen plants. And what do we know about those? They don't lose their leaves. They are a symbol of eternal life. So I hope each and every one of you will feel joy as you participate in this today, knowing that there is a promise of eternal life. And I hope each and every one of you has a lovely holiday season. And may God bless each and every one of you here today. Thank you so much.
Our police chief, Jennifer Frank, who cannot be here with us, she has a previous engagement already. City Milton Mayor, Heather Lindsay, and all the city council, some of us are here with us. Last but not least, the city manager, Ed Spears, thank you again for everything you do to try to make the city of Milton a better place. There are white flags for veterans. Please make sure to pay attention as there are other white flags on here for other reasons. Those are our veterans that you will place the wreaths on. Also, each wreath goes on the headstone and not on the footstone. Some of them have footstones on here. They need to be placed on the headstone, please. Again, I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out today and helping us out with this event. Those of you who sponsored the wreath, thank you so much. I truly appreciate all that you do. Again, thank you all so much.
Folks, I hope you enjoyed that ceremony. I thought it was done very well. And it's touching, to say the least. I have to break down. I'd be out there helping. It's a good mile away. Once again, remember, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it.